I have come to one of my favorite districts in Tokyo, Asakusa, and I'm going to be checking out what sort of things we might find to eat, what things can be bought heading to the shrine, and anything else that might be of interest. I'm Nathan, welcome to Ninja Monkey, and let's get to it. There are so many people here. It's actually New Year's, 2nd of January 2023, and traditionally Japanese people, they come to the temples to cleanse themselves and to get a fortune for the year. So therefore, very, very busy. Probably going to get busier as the day goes along. So if you do happen to be in Japan and want to visit a temple at the beginning of the year, then make sure you get here nice and early. One of the great things about coming to this area is the amount of sweet street food that there is. So if you do have a sweet tooth, then head down here to Asakusa and try out some of the snacks. I have some tempura manju, which I think is tempura with like red bean paste. Let's give it a go. Itadakimasu. Oh, wait. Looks like that. I love red bean paste. Some people don't. Maybe it's an acquired taste. Maybe it's an acquired taste after so many times coming to Japan. But it's definitely something that I think has the right balance of not being overly sweet. So yeah, good choice, good choice. Other than having a sweet tooth and wanting to try every single sweet snack and dessert that they sell in this area, this is also a great place to come to search for the typical souvenir that you can imagine that you want to probably give your granny, give your mother, etc. This is definitely the place that you need to come for that. I say it in all my videos, always go to the tourist hotspots, Asakusa, Harajuku, etc. to find souvenirs. And yeah, this street is literally lined all the way from the main like lantern all the way to the temple with souvenir stores and sweet snack outlets. So keep that in mind. Looking for a souvenir and also want to have some snacks? Asakusa is your place. One of the things that I'm going to do is take this rickshaw ride. 10 minutes, 2,500 yen for one person. I've done it before, but I'm doing it for you because it's one of the things that you can do, and it's definitely an interesting way of seeing the city. The ride is so comfortable. They put a little blanket over you. If it's cold, it's so nice. And obviously they explain some of the sights as you go along. But more importantly, it's just so much fun. This is definitely a great way of seeing Asakusa, especially if you're tired and want to have a little bit of a rest. It's a great view from up here. ありがとうございます。楽しかった。One of the things that usually pop up whenever there's a lot of people are little stores like this, sort of Matsuri vibe, like food, street food sort of things. So I'm not going to be getting anything from here, but just to show you more or less what you might find around the temple during a festival of such. I guess it's a festival, New Year's festival. You will find lots of stalls selling food, all sorts of festival style foods. I am actually going to be on the hunt for melon pan, which is one of my favorite things to have here in Asakusa. Wish me luck. Team, don't forget to check out the side streets, because even though the main street leading to the temple is quite spectacular and there are many souvenir stores and little food outlets, etc., there are lots of these covered streets on either side that you could check out, and they're usually a little bit quieter, a lot cooler in the summer, so great for refuge, and in the winter, and if it's raining, also a great place to hang out, especially if you want to have a little bit of a break from all the people. Okay guys, I found what I was looking for, melon pan, and I've opted for melon pan with whipped cream. For those of you who are in the area, Asakusa, you need to come to this location in Asakusa, famous for its melon pan. I'll probably pin it or put it in the video description, but melon pan is quite a unique, sort of interesting thing. Melon, I guess because it looks like a melon, and pan because pan means bread, but really it's more like a sponge with a crispy exterior and a very fluffy sweet bread inside. And sometimes you can buy it with ice cream, or you could just eat it on its own. That's perfectly fine. You can find it in convenience stores too, but there's nothing like freshly baked melon pan. So how am I gonna eat this one? I don't know, but itadakimasu. I'll probably make a mess. Let's go for it. Let's see. Vanilla-y. Because I've got a feeling that if I don't lick most of the cream out, when I bite into it, it's just gonna make a mess. You know what I mean? All right, let's go for this. Delicious. There is so much more to check out in the area, plenty of places to eat, and a great observation deck on the top floor of the Culture and Tourist Information Center that is certainly worth a mention. If you want to extend even further, then you might want to either walk to the Ueno area or the Skytree, which are both at walking distance. And don't forget to check out some of the friendly coffee shops too. Catch you in the next one. Stay positive, team.